Hey guys, can't wait for our phone call coming up. But before our phone call, I want to give you two assignments before it happens, okay? And the reason why is because I want to see your work ethic, I want to see you're enthusiastic, and I want to see if I can give you a task, you're going to get it done. Because I do give out tasks in the Rugby Pro Academy, okay? And second of all, it's really good for me to show me where you're at. It's probably just important for you to show where you are at, because I'm not sure if you've probably been asked these questions, and they're pretty simple questions, okay? So the first assignment is, I want you to write a paragraph or point form, 4 or 5 points, on how you go about the pro wheel. So if you can remember the pro wheel in the Rugby Pro Academy, it's mindset, nutrition recovery, rugby, and strength and conditioning. So first one is mindset. Do you have goals in the season? Or do you have weekly goals? Do you have just game goals? Do you have strategies to get the best out of yourself? Do you have strategies when you're under pressure? Are you resilient? Are you working to be resilient? Or do you just not have any mindset strategies whatsoever? Okay? And I really want you to think about it and write it down in point form. You might write point form. I don't do anything, but I definitely need to work on my mindset strategies, okay? Because there's times in the game maybe I'm just not on and I need to be on, okay? And I need to be on from that whistle. Because there's sometimes in the game where you're not ready to play, you don't really feel like it, but there is strategies out there to get you in the mood and get you going, okay? So that's for mindset. Second one, nutrition and recovery. It might be a point form. I don't do anything nutrition. I just eat anything. I don't really think about it. Or my only recovery strategies is static stretching at the end of the session, which is fine. Shows me where you're at, and it shows you where you're at as well, and it shows you where to go from point A to point B, okay? So write everything about nutrition and recovery. Third one, rugby. Now, this isn't just rugby in the game. This is rugby for training-wise. So I want you to tell me how your training is at rugby. How's your intensity every session? Or do you just go hard Monday, Tuesday and not worry? Or maybe you go easy in the week, and then before it comes up to the game, you're absolutely really pushing, okay? I want you to jot down and tell me how you're feeling with that, and do you think you can improve? Or just your thoughts on it, okay? And it's going to open up a lot, and it's going to show me a lot where you're at. Fourth one, strength and conditioning. So are you just doing weights for doing weights, just lifting heavy, no really program to it? Or are you just lifting like a bodybuilder? Okay, are you complementing your rugby? Are you doing speed mechanics and a lot of speed drills? Because we have to be fast at the back there. Okay, so even if it's 4 or 5 points, jot it down. It's very important, because in this phone call, I'm going to say, so how'd your assignment go? Mindset, give me a couple points. Nutrition recovery, give me a couple points. Rugby, give me a couple points. And strength and conditioning, give me a couple points. All of a sudden, I actually know you a lot better. Okay. Second assignment. This is pure rugby. I want you to write 4 or 5 strengths of you on the field. Could be I've got great speed. I run great lines. Could be anything, okay? 4 or 5. Really have a think. Your 4 best attributes on the field. Why you're impressive on the field. And then you're going to write 4 or 5 negative things about you. Weaknesses. Oh, I'm not too good at the high ball. I'm not good at grubbers. My kicking game's off. Haven't got that explosive speed, or I can't go for the full game. Okay? So these 2 assignments, I'll be definitely asking you, I promise you that. But it's going to be good. You know why? Because we're getting better already. Before we even met, you're working to get to that point B. And that's what we need to do. We need to work every day. That's all about the pro wheel. Okay? I can't wait to see you. Make sure you do assignments, because that really does work. We're getting better today, remember. Okay? I'll see you soon.